guys, this is going to be my first tutorial on how to do big, full, beautiful lips with no lip injections or no lip plumpers. Number one, best thing ever. No pain, no gain. Let's just put it that way. So if you guys want to see how to do these beautiful lips, please do stay tuned. I'm going to add this in now. Please don't forget to thumb up this video. It helps me a lot to know what you guys like to see on my channel. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Equally important as the first. Trying to get to 1,000 at 980 something right now. I don't know. So please stay tuned if you want to know how to get big, full, beautiful lips with no lip injections or lip plumpers whatsoever. So you're going to be needing a few things to get this look. You're going to be needing, of course, lipstick, lip liner, concealer, or anything you like in any form of color. I currently have a color on my lips right now. I'm not going to remove it because I'm lazy. Push come to shove, but I will be showing you something that I am using. So I am using your L'Oreal Hip Lipstick, and this one here is in the color Bold, just so you guys can see. It's a big, bright red, and whew, I've had this thing forever. I've always replaced it, so it's a pretty vibrant fire red lipstick. I also got some Fantasy FX Mayron. I put this stuff on my lips. It doesn't hurt as long as you don't put it in your eye area. You're fine. Brushes, eyeliner. Have this e.l.f. concealer pencil with the sharpener. So there's the concealer. Sorry for the light, guys, but I want to do it natural. Oh, and a big hint, if you have one of these donut things, I always use it to clean my brushes. Just to quickly go like that. It's like one of those high-tech, fancy-dancy little lip brush thing. But after you clean it, like it had product on. And of course, there is, no product on my hand, as you can see. So those are a few things you're going to be needing. Oh, and I also recommend getting some Ben Nye Clown White just to put in the center of your lips, but you don't really need it. You can always just use Illuminator or something like that. So let's jump right into it. I'm going to zoom in and let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is, wipe off any product that you have. I'm not going to do that because I'm majorly lazy. And besides, I like the color as is. Kind of cute, but as you can see, I have very skinny top lip here. My bottom lip is okay, but very skinny. Please ignore my nails. The first thing that I usually do is I like to go under here and create a shadow to make my lips appear plumper. For that, I just have a bronze palette here that I got, but it has like separate little wheels on it with different colors. You're supposed to swirl it all up and it'll be like a bronzer. I don't do that, but I am going to take the darker color, which is here, and I'm just going to make a shadow. And as you can see, that looks really dark. Don't worry, we're not done yet. So I'm just creating a shadow. Yeah, that looks good. Something like that. So just go under here and you're going to create the shadow that your lips are like that. In other words, so creating a shadow. Create it! Okay, so you create your shadow. It looks really gross and you look kind of crazy. Let's just put it that way. Like that, but that is not a problem. I'm going to be taking e.l.f.'s concealer. It could be any concealer. As you can see, I hit pot bottom on it, no joke. I'm just going to swirl around it. You don't need a brush for this one, but you're going to conceal on top of that. So just conceal all that up into your lip line. But as you can see, even when you conceal, you can still see that plump kind of stature that we created. And if you feel that needs a little more, handy dandy brush, and just plump it up. So yeah, that looks about accurate. So next is come time for lining, lip lining. The only liner that I have for my lips is this crappy little NYC color. It's just a lip pencil, and it doesn't say, I think it's, I don't even, it's called Coral. Coral by NYC. Looks like this. Now when I do it, for any kind of performance, stage, no matter what I do, costuming, cosplay, I always leave the natural flow of my lips normal, and I always just mess with the Cupid bow. That's all I mess with. That's all I really highlight in general. I don't like to go over too much. So, practice on your Cupid's bow. Then you just line down. Whoops, sorry guys. Apologies. I'm only going up just a little bit, like see normal lip line? Little line I created. Okay, so usually by this time I'll usually fill it in with the color, but because I don't want the color to be this one, I'm not going to fill it in. But I just created that outline that I wanted. And don't worry about any smudging. We're going to fix that up later. Don't worry anything about that. So, you just concentrate around here, and we're going to... Okay, so taking once again your little bronzer wheel blender thing. Oh, this one is by Color Benefit. Got this one from the Dollar Tree. You're going to take this lighter color right here, just with your finger. You're going to put it on your Cupid's bow to highlight. Just like how we shade under here, Cupid's bow to highlight. I also have a highlighter too, but I kind of forgot where that is. You guys hear a bag in the background, sorry, my mom's doing something. And if you so feel you need a darker or a lighter highlight, always go in for that one. You can touch it up using your concealer or your conceal pencil. So the next step is we're going to be doing our lipstick. And lipstick can be kind of tricky, just considering that mine, as you can see, is just a blunt shelf there. It has no shape because I'm always used to going like this. But you just want to fill in your lines. You're just going to take the color up into that fake Cupid's bow that you created. So let's go ahead and do that. Grab my mirror here. Hope I can stay in the frame this time so you guys can see. As you can see, this is where my natural lip line goes. Right there's the other color. So moisturizing your lips really does help for this step. Makes everything nice and smooth. Yeah. Okay, so I did one step off camera. I took my lip brush that I got from my 62-piece or 32-piece brush set from wherever, eBay, sorry guys. So what you're gonna do, the step that I did is I took some of the lipstick on it and then I went in and got really good inside the crease, but we ain't done yet. So now you're going to take any gloss that you want in particular. I do a different step. Originally you're supposed to use the Clown White, then you take gloss, put it in the center to make it kind of pouty. I don't do that. I do two steps. I do the Mayron Fantasy. I just put a little bit on the back of my hand and I put it all over my lips. It basically gives a good coat, and plus too, if the lipstick fades, I know that the Fantasy makeup will not, because that stuff sticks like crazy. So just to show you, get a little bit of that. That's all you need really, because it's really, really pigmented. And you're going to fill in your lips. Again, taking your time. No need to rush. And also, this is the perfect time to like get the inner little creases. Just like a little paintbrush. Who would have knew? So, step number whatever it is out of the way. So there you go. Keep your brush out because we are going to be needing it for our next step, which is the Ben Nye Clown White. Now, you can use anything else besides Ben Nye. I've used highlighters, I've used white eyeshadow, but I'm going to be doing the Ben Nye because I have quite literally a big, humongous boatload of it, like full-on pointer finger worth of it. So what I do is I will do one of two steps, put some on my finger, transfer it to the back of my hand, and then that is what I will use, or I like to duck my finger in it and plop it on. I think for this method, just because it's easier, my fingers are warmed up, the product, I'm just gonna dab it, I guess. So let's go ahead and do that. And if you get under your shadowing, who cares? I mean, come on now. We're okay. We're all friends here. Like so. Put it on your lip. On the bottom. And it makes it look like you have a sexy little pout thing going on. The reason I told you guys to keep out your brush is because sometimes I might put too much of the Clown White or whatever it is on my lips and it looks horrible. So you keep it out. You can shade it back in and add as much red as you want. Sorry guys, itching my nose. I apologize. Allergies like crazy. So that there is what the Ben Nye Clown White does, or Clown White, to give you that howdy little lippy doodah thing that we got going on. So let's move on to the last and final step. So your last step is, if you like it like this, you leave it like this, or you can add a gloss. I don't have a red or a clear gloss with me, sorry. I usually use Bath & Body Works super high gloss glittery kind, just to put it right here. But because I don't have that, I'm just going to be using this, well, I don't know, what is it, Airy? It's like a knockoff brand I got from one of my friends, but this is Ooh La La, because I don't have a good clear gloss. I lost mine. So taking your clear gloss, you can just dab it on, or you can use your lip brush that I always recommend you carry around. Just for this step, I'm just going to plop it on. And I have a trick just to do it in the center, because the Fantasy FX Mayron stuff really gives it a nice glossy kind of sheen without it being too glossy, but I just put it right in the middle. Just to add like a little white poutiness to it. Look at those big old lips. Okay girls, this is the final product. What do you think? If you remember how skinny my bottom lip was before, now you can see how thick it is. It does great for pictures. I always recommend doing like this little finger thing where you go like this and you, just because you get red smoochka and stuff like that, and you don't want it on your teeth. It is not a good look. Let's put it that way. So I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was very helpful. To all my subscribers, mwah, thank you so much for giving me the time of day. I love you guys so much. Sorry for itching my nose and whatnot. It's been total hell week when it comes to allergy seasons and stuff, because spring is now bloomed and so are the flowers. So like I said, hope you guys do like, and please don't forget to thumb up this video. It helps me a lot to know what you guys like to see on my channel. And if you want me to do any other recreations of any lips, eyes, or whatever the case may be, let me know down in the comments below. You can also message me. I love doing requests. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your big, full, beautiful lips. I know I'm going to enjoy mine. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys.